Hello again, world. As I mentioned, you're probably going to get tired of probably seeing the same face and the same teal fleece that I'm wearing here while I'm catching up on YouTube to make my vids here. But I guess in this session, I want to cover just a bit about how Big Brother's constantly watching you and how people take what you say literally instead of with a grain of salt. And that pretty much uh, goes into always trying to cover your own ass with whatever I say or someone else says. So let me start off by saying that from here on and from here previously with all my other YouTube videos, um, everything that I say pretty much is my own opinions. It does not reflect that of my company or anyone else unless I speak for the general population of either guys or something else. And if I do, then I'll specifically mention and state that that's the case. But because my opinions are my own, and because you work for a company, it's always there's going to be some dumbass out there that's going to try to say that associate, well, he works for this company, so what he says is reflective and representative of the company, and then shit hits the fan, and then it always results in some kind of disciplinary action. And it's just a lot of stupid shit that goes on. So, like I said, for the record, that was my disclaimer. What I said is my own, so it doesn't reflect my company or any company that I happen like to be employed for or working with. So, for dumbasses out there that wants to sue or get some kind of dumbass litigations out there on what I may say or what others may say or something, and try to link it towards company and try to make a quick buck for stupid shit. Like I said, take that as my disclaimer for that. But whew, with that aside, let me start off by telling you guys a bit about some recent things that happened at work. Um, I guess I'm the open type where it's what you see is what you get, and from there, if you tell me something, I'm pretty much gonna take your word for it because that's who I am. Typically, I'm a trusting guy, and I'll trust you until you give me a reason not to trust you, and then I'll pretty much curse you and your family to hell once I feel like I've been betrayed or something. Because if I'm over there giving you my trust and my respect, maybe it's just me. I don't think I'm asking a lot here, but I expect the same damn thing in return. I'm not going to start off lying to you, and I expect you to be upfront and honest with me if I'm going to be honest and upfront with you. So, it's I treat you like how I want to be treated, no more, no less. So, with that as the premise here, um, let's say that well, let's say it did happen. So I happened to have a lunch session with some other members of work with one of the top people at our company, and being the social guy and social nature that I am, I love to create rapport and get to know someone on a deeper level than just a casual hi and hello. So, at the I guess the breakfast session, the top CEO person there, is asking, this is your time. We'll talk about whatever, and I don't feel like whatever I asked or anything was out of line or anything, but more so, it was I kind of had some feedback, a step or two down, and it's the feedback was that the person wasn't necessarily mad or anything, but it was more of the professionalism and the image there, that maybe I was a bit too casual. It's not like you go out drinking with your pals after work or something. And I'm just thinking, okay, well, if he kind of wanted me to be a bit more reserved and a bit more moderate and conservative, and what I say and speak, then he could just said this was more of, let's keep this, professional, and less casual, and whatnot. And I understand the intentions. It's that he probably worries that maybe I might act like that around the more professional guests that we might have. But I believe that I understand the situation and I'll handle myself appropriately and accordingly. But like I said, when you tell me that this is a casual breakfast, and I'm gonna take you up for that word, and I'm gonna be casual to find out what I want to find out. And but like I said, by all means, I didn't mean to overstep any bounds or anything. So I'll be sure to uh, inform him that of our next meeting. And so, yeah, I already started with the company and already kind of getting flagged by the top people. It's like, all right, you want to get noticed, but maybe that's not the best noticing to get, or maybe the wrong type of notice. And then I guess the other situation